Hey, what's poppin' with it, y'all? We back with another video, man. We on the road to 100 subscribers. So please, y'all, do me a favor before we start this video. Please hit that like and that subscribe button if you haven't already. And ring that bell, man. Be the first ones to get notified when I'm dropping these videos. Hey, the famous bully way, man. But before we start this video, y'all, I just want to say thank you, y'all, for everybody that came to that dog show one and watched my video. We're doing great on that video, man. I appreciate everybody that tuned in and been trying to contact me, sending me videos of me sharing a dog on my last page and stuff. But I just wanted to take the time out to say thank you, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But once again, man, we back, y'all. Today we're gonna be talking about this cherry eye. I mean, it's common in like a lot of breeds of dogs, so it's very common. So before we get started, man, I got this today. I want to open it with y'all, man. I got something for the dogs. It's a new bed, man. I grabbed off of Amazon. I will drop the link below if your dog needs a bed, cause my dog their bed was kind of old that I got them using. So we're gonna bust this open real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like, man. I already had it cut, so I ain't had to go get the stuff, but bust this open real quick, man. I'm gonna speed it up though, but we're gonna get to it though. Damn, y'all, I wasn't expecting the bed to be this big. Shit, look how big this is. Let me see if I can. Damn, that's a XL for real, y'all. It's big as shit. Tempur-Pedic. Look at that. Tempur-Pedic, y'all. Dog's gonna be sleeping good. I got them one because they share. They both in the kennel. If y'all haven't checked my kennel out yet, what I got them sleeping in. They in the little thing, so they both share one. So this is perfect for them, man. It's way better than the last one I got from PetSmart. Way better. And it's, hey, if you know me, you know I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Oh, you can't see it, my little thing right there, but I'm a Laker and a Cowboy fan. It's perfect color, man. Perfect color. I didn't even think it was this color when I ordered it, honestly. But man, let me set this up, y'all. We're gonna get going on this main reason why we're here. Why I hope you click on the video to talk about the cherry eye. We find the zipper on this. Damn, y'all. So we got it done. That's what it looked like. The finishing stuff. I had to cut it to make it fit right, but it's in there right. But we're gonna set it in there for the dogs. I'm gonna show y'all when I'm done doing that, and we're gonna get down to this topic. So we back, y'all, and I guess we're gonna jump right into the subject. Today's subject and tips that I'm gonna give you guys are about cherry eye. I have my dog right here, which I'm about to bring her into this camera. After we then get into like talking about it, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna use her as a prime example on how we can deal with this, or just to show you guys on what it looks like, in case you guys are wondering if your dog has cherry eye, or if you're wondering does it hurt your dog, or wherever the case may be. I'm gonna give you guys some insight on it, and hopefully I can help you guys today. Okay, I wrote down some tips just so it can help me out, so I ain't just gonna be talking through the whole video. Well, talking about nothing through the whole video. So tips for cherry eye, y'all. What causes cherry eye? The third eye gland on the dog is called nictitating membrane. That's the little part that we even have, like the little gland that's in our eye. That helps cause tears. That helps cause tears and keeps the eye moisturized and make sure the eye, if something flies in your eye, it could try to clean it out by itself. A lot of people don't know that, but that's what that's for. So that can cause cherry eye when that gets inflamed. Another thing is how to get rid of cherry eye. A lot of people are asking how to get rid of cherry eye. I wrote down my 4 main reasons, or my 4 main ways you can possibly get rid of it. The last 2 are surgical. So this is reason number 1 on how to get rid of it. You could try to massage the cherry eye out and put it back into place, which is, like, I would say 9 times out of 10 it is possibly going to come back. So my best advice on you doing that is just like, hey, knock it back in place. If you need to take her or him to a dog show, wherever the case may be, you could try to massage it back in place. If you want to show your dog off for that day without the cherry eye, but it could possibly pop back in place. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So just be sure to know that ain't no 100% it's not coming back tactic. A lot of people try to use that and think that it's just never going to come back again. No, it's more than likely going to come back. So just be sure that you know if you massage it and it does go back, pop back in place, the gland possibly, well, I'm saying 9 times out of 10, most likely going to come back. So just be sure on that. Tip number 2, you can hit your vet and ask them for some steroids. The steroids can cause the inflammation to go down, which is common that the cherry eye is possible to come back. Maybe possible to come back. So you got to make sure you guys be ready for that one too, because the steroid, it just helps like basically bring the inflammation down. So if your dog got cherry eye in one eye, it's more than likely to have cherry eye in the other eye, and further down the line. It may not be both at the same time, but it's more than likely that if one eye got it, then the other eye is for sure going to have it. Tip number 3 and number 4, they're both going to be the surgical tip. The surgical procedures to clear the cherry eye. These tips will be, I would say you could possibly take your time with these tips if you want to do your research on it to see if that's what you want to do for your dog. The first procedure is to help tighten the gland. The gland, they tighten it, they put a stitch there to try to make it not come back. And I would say I would give that procedure, from hearing and doing my research on it, I would say 7 out of 10 on it not coming back. And tip number 4 is to remove the whole gland itself. Now that is a procedure that you really should think about, because if you remove the whole gland, like I said earlier on tip number 1, that gland right here that we all have and the dog has, that gland helps it helps moisturize the eye and keep the eye moisturized and cleansed. And that, by removing that, you're looking forward down the line of your dog having dry eye and causing more problems. Like, so just think about that, man. Like if you're going to do the whole gland removal, just think about that, y'all. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you guys like what I mean by, I'm just going to show you guys what cherry eye mean and how to massage it. The tip number 1 on how I say how you can massage it in, we're going to possibly try to do that. So make sure you wash your hands before you do this procedure. And y'all, please use gloves. Like, it's always best to use gloves dealing with your dog. Like, if anything's inflamed or, you know, they got a wound, like, use gloves, man. It ain't gonna. I suggest everybody has gloves and they're dealing with dogs. Like, it's good to be hands-on, like washing them and stuff. But I'm talking about like if your dog's like injured or something, or you know you need to like cleanse something. Like, man, use gloves, man. Just try to keep the dog like clean. That's keep your dog in a great shape by doing that too. Like, make sure nothing else, no germs and stuff getting your dog. So I'm gonna show you guys the little procedure. I'm gonna bring my dog into the video, and you guys are going to see it. We're gonna try to do this procedure. Look at Big Mama. Say hi to the camera, big girl. Now, as you guys can see, this eye right here. Let me bring her up into the camera. That eye right there has the cherry eye, and with that being said, like the tip that we're gonna try to do is like massage it back in place. Like, cherry eye don't hurt the dog. Like, it can if you see it like oozing and stuff. Let me just come right there. Like, you could, if it starts like to like ooze or like, let me bring this down some. If it starts to like ooze or like have pus around it, like, you want to keep it clean for the most part. Like, you want to keep the cherry eye clean for the most part. Like, if you're going to do a procedure on it. So like, it don't really bother her much. Like, she don't like try to claw it and like try to get to it, or it feel irritated to her, but it's not as bad as most dogs. Some dogs may have it. I'm gonna try to show you guys one more time. I don't know, let me click this so you can see. Boop. I'm trying to bring her in there. See that little part right there, y'all? See how she got like a little booger in there too? I gotta get all that too. So like with this procedure, you guys, when you guys trying to massage it back in place, like, you guys gonna just like grab her, man, make sure she's calm, or he's calm, and just like make sure their eye is closed. Like, let the eye close. Hold on, let the eye close, and then just massage it, y'all. Gently apply pressure towards the gland. Let me lift her up. Gently apply pressure towards the gland to try to make it go back into place. Not hard, y'all. Not too hard. Just massage it, y'all. And this should. Do I got it? Oh no, it was going in. Like, let me see. Like I said, the procedure may work and it may not. So depending on how bad it is, you kind of, it still pop back out. Like, when I was doing it, it kept popping in and popping back out. So just keep trying to do it. Let me get her cleaned up. It almost went back in. See how it got smaller? I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be successful. If not, then we're not gonna just keep messing with it. Don't do it too hard. Don't like overdo it, y'all. Just try it a few times. If it don't work, then just see it's going down some. Pop back out. But I don't think we're gonna be successful with this one. I don't want to just overwhelm her. I might try it again tomorrow, just to make sure. I do have her booked for her procedure to get it taken out. I was doing my research on it. I might just tighten the glands. I might do step 3. I might only do step 3 on her to just tighten the glands and put a stitch there. They said like that it's not common that it may come back very frequently, but I just want to do that procedure before I take the route to do step 4 and just clear the glands out just completely, because I'll be thinking about further down the line how it's going to cause and the effects that's going to do to my dog. It's more common for them to get dry eye, stuff in their eye, and they can't, like, the moisturizer ain't going to just be able to be there to get it cleansed out by itself. So you have to just stay more focused on your dog and just like pay more attention to your dog if you do clear the whole glands, because stuff like that is serious, man. Like, imagine you not being able to have moisturizer in your eye, like, it's gonna just dry out. So you got to keep it moisturized, and they give you some liquid that you could drop, some liquid drops you could put in your eye, excuse me, to make it to keep it moisturized. So it just be a little procedure during the process of you clearing the whole glands out. If you just that's why I want to do step number 3. While me personally, I'm gonna take her to do step number 3 and just get the glands tightened up. So they're gonna push it back in and drop a stitch down there and just tighten it back up. So with that being said, y'all, I don't want to make this video too long. I don't want to bore you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys how their bed came out before we end this video, and we gonna go from there, man. Hopefully I gave you a few tips on how to help yourself or help your dog, you and your dog out, man. If it's during the process of you getting the procedure, you doing a whole surgical removal of the glands, or try to massage it back in place. Some people were successful. Like I said, you can go to YouTube and type in the cherry eye. They're gonna give you some tactics on how to do it, and some people were successful, some people ain't. It depends on how bad the glands is, like I said. So if hers or his is just popped out more than my dog, then hey, good luck on doing it. My blessings towards you if you do it. It is what it is. Like I said, my dog will be having a procedure, and I will be showing you guys that procedure too. Well, not the whole procedure. I don't know if I'm able to show them what they exactly do, but I will be showing you guys the day that I take her there to get her procedure done. My vet told me they want us to wait till she's at least 6 months. She's right now 5.5 months. So I got another 2 more weeks. I'm gonna book her procedure when she hits 6 months, because they said that it's more prone to coming back if you do it before 6 months, because they're still like growing and maturing, and it's more prone to grow back if they just tighten it. And further down the line, 6 more months later, it might pop back up. But they said at 6 months, they're more sure that she's like grown enough to where it ain't gonna just keep popping in and out, and I gotta keep bringing her back and doing the procedure again. So y'all just take the time to think about that. Do your research on anything you do with your dog. That's all I'm gonna say. Anything you do with your dog, do research on it. Whether it's feeding your dog, washing your dog with a certain type of liquid, or soap, like, just do research on it, man. See if it's good, that you feel like it's good for your dog. Like, just do your own research on it. So if any of this helped you guys, man, please, I hope it did. I'm thankful that it did. And hey, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Like I said, if you haven't already, please hit that like and that subscribe button. Ring that bell to be first to get notified when I drop these videos. And thank you guys, man. Thank you. Catch you on the next one.